Hey guys, I'm Queen McRib. I'm bringing you all the CVL interview coverage, and I am lucky enough to be joined by the General Manager of Cal State University Fullerton, Rose. Hey.
Hello. Hello.
I'm so happy to have you.
Thanks for having me. Thank you.
So could you just give us a little background on your team, Cal State University Fullerton,
Sure.
and your engagement, how you got involved with being the General Manager?
Yeah, sure. So CSUF has an esports club, basically, that has several different teams, and Valorant is pretty new on the scene, and I've been around since the first week of closed beta. I played CSGO before, so I was already interested in it. And I just noticed that our club was lacking a Valorant team, so I went ahead and started that. We had tryouts. We made one team. It was so popular. We had such good players that we went ahead and made another team. So that's kind of how it started out. And I just managed that, and we got another manager in on it now as well for the other team, and we'll just see how far we can go.
That's great. And you said you played CSGO before. What's your kind of journey through video games? Could you give us a little glimpse into that?
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I wasn't always a FPS player. I usually played MMORPGs like WoW and stuff.
Mhm.
Wow, really? Oh my god, I saw that in the background.
Speaking
Sorry
of
about that.
No worries.
Sorry, okay. So, yeah, basically I was playing RO2, WoW, just games like that, and then I got into Minecraft, and then there was this one server that had a bunch of mini games on it, and it was like a CS:GO mini game on Minecraft, and I loved it so much that I looked up where it came from, which was CS:GO, and then I got so into CS:GO, so I actually got into first-person shooters through Minecraft, technically.
You know, I'm more of a first-person shooter now. I'm like an Overwatch girl, but like before, I was the same way. Like I never played FPS games. It kind of scared me.
Yeah, it can be pretty toxic, actually. In LOL, CS:GO, and even Valorant, it can get toxic. So, but you just get used to it. You just get a thick skin.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially as a girl, if you've played any FPS, then you would know you have to have a thick skin.
Yeah. Has that helped you, you know, as you've started becoming more, I feel like a professional, you're a professional, you're a general manager of this like team that's like literally competing. So has that really been something that's helped you throughout your career?
I guess you could say that everything helps, every little thing that you pick up from all the different games. And I'm also a psych major, so that might help a bit, especially if I get players who might get a little frustrated on bad games. You're going to have a bad day, and so I understand that very well. I'm not what's the word when you're just consistent? I'm not consistent myself, so I understand that from my players, and I just let them know that like I'm always here for them. School always comes first, and all the rest of your free time, I'm going to help you dedicate that to Valley so that we can make a good team out of it.
Yeah, that's like a psych major would be perfect to have as a general manager. You can actually like, not only do you like can help them like obviously with their gameplay, but you can really help them mentally.
Yeah, I try to. I mean, it's they call me mom, and I don't know how I feel about that, but the teams have been calling me mom, so.
So as the mom, what would you say, how do you think health and wellness will play into your team's, you know, competitive spirit going into this tournament?
Yeah, it's going to play a big role, really, because sometimes if you are having a bad day and you are getting frustrated, that's really affecting their gameplay a lot. So I'm just trying to do my best to make sure that they're not too stressed out. I'm letting them know that, you know, school and work is the priority, but when it comes to Valorant, I will do everything I can to help them. If they ever want someone to talk to, like I said, I'm that psych major, so I'll help them. Just whatever I can, basically.
And what would you say is your team's strengths now that we've kind of gotten to know them a little bit?
Well, so we have Team Black and Team Red. I would say for Team Red, their strengths is that because, like I said, we already had one team, and then we created the second team through tryouts. 3 people on Team Red have already been together, and then 3 people on Team Black have already been together. So they already know each other. So that helped a lot. So they already have some synchronization or whatever you would call that in terms of defaults, because the teams that have been that we've created are actually pretty new, like freshly created for this tournament. So luckily a few of them have played together, and that's helping them out with defaults and stuff. So their strengths, I would say, is that we have a good team comp going on. Both teams have a good comp. We have each of them have several different mains, and they work well together.
And that's essential. That's like a key point of Valorant.
Yeah, definitely. That's what I like about it. Unlike CS:GO, you're just a terrorist, and that's it. And now you get to actually choose how you want to help the team. I love that about the game. So
yeah, it's super independent, but you still have to play within your team.
Exactly.
And do you have anything that you want to say to the opponents of CSUF? Do you have anything that they should watch out for?
I have a question. Is our opponent Long Beach? Because then I do have something to say. Get ready to get smacked. Just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. Darn. Oh, darn. Okay. I just want to beat Long Beach. That's all I want. But anyways, just nothing mean to say. I'm not like that. You guys do your best too. Good luck. You're going to need it. So, yeah.
Well, thank you so much for being with us, Rose. It was super, super informative, super fun.
Thank you for having me. No problem.
Of course.